If Chris Paul demanded a 4-year deal, I'm not sure I'd re-sign him. At 3, I would. Take me to your opinion on what do you do with a 36-year-old point guard with some injuries? Hey, he's the president of the Players Association. They don't take pay cuts. Drew Brees did not take a pay cut when he was the Players Association guy. Now, when he wasn't, he took a pay cut. Chris is not going to take a pay cut. Where do you land on bringing him back, or potentially saying, okay, now we've reached a point where it's Booker and DeAndre's team, and maybe just one championship we can live with, and then vie for the next 3 years for the next one?
I think the challenge for Chris and the Suns, more so the Suns, obviously, is they win the title. It's only one player that's walked away from his team as a free agent, and that was Kawhi. I can't see Chris doing it. I can't. I think he saw what happened in the Kawhi situation. If Kawhi had stayed in Toronto, I think they probably would have won again. Who knows? I think Chris is settled here. He's very good friends with James Jones. He's very good friends with Monty Williams. He's very good friends with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. I mean, he has the perfect world. If he's still interested in a ton of money, I don't know if they can give him 4 years, but I do know that they intend to try to keep him. And I think they're going to be very aggressive in trying to keep him. So, and he also knows, Colin, that they have to get better. I mean, even though they're in the finals, if they're going to compete with the Lakers next year and the Clippers next year and Philadelphia, whatever they do, and Brooklyn, they got to get stronger. Right? They got to go out and find some big bodies and get stronger. And in order to do that, you can't be over the cap. So it's going to fall really into his corner. But I actually believe this is where he wants to be. And I think they'll find a way to work it out.
You know, it's interesting because Jay Crowder is actually a very valuable player because of his physical nature, a 3-and-D guy. DeAndre Ayton. It was the other day I got into a discussion with a buddy of mine and I said, what would you draft? Because you have Chris Paul, you have his backup. We were both talking about what you would draft, and I said, I think if you're Phoenix, you could just draft best player available. But the way you're making it sound is you have to go after muscle. You'd want another big.
Yes, they do. You see what's happening now. I mean, Shark went down, and I told people, I said, that might not look like it was major, but it really is because DeAndre hadn't been in foul trouble. And so we didn't have to worry about it. But lo and behold, he got in foul trouble, and they had no one to guard Giannis. And they just need some more physicality back there. They got a young kid on the bench right now. He's not totally ready. And Jalen Smith, I think eventually he will be. But they just need some bulk. Like, you know, the Bucks have with Bobby Portis, bringing him off the bench.
That's right.
A guy that can just stand there, beat you up, play a role, that kind of guy. And that's what they're going to need. And it's going to be tough if they got to pay out a lot of money and not be able to go get a guy like that.